her intellect. Through her knowledge and action, she promotes virtue and efficient management of society. When it comes to marriage, the Vedas regard it as a union of two equals. In fact, as a wife, the woman is considered sahadharmini, an equal spiritual partner, to the extent that spiritual rituals by married men were considered fruitless unless accompanied by their wives. When describing the status of a mother, the Manusmriti states, in respect of veneration, a mother excels 1,000 fathers. The Manusmriti also describes a woman's role in the household, stating that they are the lamp of enlightenment for all in the household. They bring solace to the family and are an integral part of dharmic life. Ultimately, the Vedic tradition holds the highest regard for women all around the world, believing them to be the embodiment of significant virtues and qualities. It advocates for female empowerment. The pages of Indian history are also abound with biographies of brave and powerful Hindu women, each conjuring images of tremendous valor and virtue that have inevitably shaped the position of Indian womanhood. Each have looked to the eternal principles of Sanatana Hindu Dharma to guide their thoughts, actions, character, and ultimately their destiny. These include stateswomen like the Queen of Chittor, Ahalya of Indore, and Chennamma of Keladi, who fought, equal to men, to save their country. They assumed the administration of their husbands' kingdoms after widowhood under challenging circumstances, while strictly maintaining their chastity. Queen Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi is particularly etched in the history, regarded as a unique pioneer who led a spirited struggle for India's freedom. As a young woman, she battled against a mighty empire with only 4 years of fighting experience, supported by a small army from a minuscule state and with the odds stacked heavily against her. She had statesmanship, was noble, gallant, and an astute strategist. Lakshmi Bai has been described by historians as the bravest and greatest commander, possessing grit, superb combat skills, and unfathomable courage. Satis and Pativratas like Sitaji, Ansuya, and Savitri are shining examples of women who dedicated themselves completely to attain Paramatma. Sitaji is well known for her courage, purity, dedication, loyalty, and sacrifice. Despite the trials and tribulations that she had to face, she embodied the definition of courage, chastity, and adherence to Dharma, which has made her eternal in history. She is now forever consecrated on the same shrine as Lord Sri Ram and continues to be revered by many thousands generations later. She is the epitome of a devotion as a wife, daughter, and a mother. History was also blessed with Brahmavadinis and Rishikas like Gargi and Maitreyi. They reflect the excellence of female scholarship during the Vedic period and the equal opportunity available to them to study ancient texts, the only occurrence of its kind in the ancient world. History was also blessed with staunch devotees like Mirabai, Gauribai, and Gangasati. Their profound bhajans are still popular in Hindu homes and resound in the domes of Hindu mandirs across the world. These personalities are just a drop in the vast ocean of Bharatvarsh, who embodied profound virtues. Their qualities of womanhood have sustained and nurtured Indian civilization and will continue to do so. As eminent author Premananda Kumar has said, if today India's flag is still flying high in the comity of nations, it has been because of the glory of the nation's women down the millennia. Their unbelievable capacity for self-sacrifice, adherence to chastity, oceanic compassion, incandescent bhakti, and ability to face a crisis has no parallel in the rest of the world. While women held a great stance in ancient Indian history, their position in society began to change radically by the 1700s, when Bhagwan Swaminarayan manifested on this earth. A disconnect from Hindu philosophy had developed, and by this time, women were facing significant societal